Backpacking TV is brought to you by MSR, precision engineering, legendary reliability, inspired by unruly dreamers. Visit us at msrgear.com.
One of the great things about backpacking is the opportunity to see wildlife. And although most encounters are amazing, there is one place wildlife is not welcome, and that's your campsite. It doesn't matter if it's squirrels, raccoons, or bears. Animals getting into your things can do a lot of damage. Plus, it can leave you hungry for days. And it's not good for the animals themselves. So today, we're going to be looking at the top 5 rules for animal-proofing your campsite. Rule number 1, and most important, is don't bring food in your shelter. Even if it's in a sealed bag, most animals can still smell the food, and tents don't provide any protection from hungry bears. But I'm not just talking about food. It's really important to not bring anything scented into your tent at night at all. This includes things like toothpaste, scented lotions, and even chapstick. I've even heard stories of someone waking up at night to a bear licking their lips to get that delicious cherry chapstick. Rule 2. Hang your food bag and scented items at night. And this doesn't just mean to throw your bag over a high tree branch. Bears and raccoons in particular are great climbers, and they're magicians when it comes to getting into bags. And so a good rule of thumb is to hang your bag at least 10 feet up and 5 feet away from a tree trunk and from the tree branch that it's hanging on. Rule number 3 is to prepare and cook your food away from your campsite or where you'll actually be sleeping at night. I like to have my sleeping area at least 200 feet away from the kitchen. This goes a long way to keeping any scavenging animals away from you while you sleep. The 4th rule is to properly dispose of water that you've cooked or cleaned with. The way to do this is to dig a hole 6 to 8 inches deep and dump your used water into it and then cover it up. This doesn't just mask the scent of water and keep animals away, but it gives biodegradable soap and food particles the proper environment to break down. The 5th and final rule is simply to keep your camp clean and tidy. Before crawling into your sleeping bag at night, pack up your backpack with the things that you won't be using that night, and buckle and zip it up. This really helps keeping rodents and insects out of your stuff. So those are the 5 simple rules for animal-proofing your campsite. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more.